Hey, what's up, y'all? Duke CT here. Once again, I want to get my little thoughts on YouTube. Thoughts about some things on YouTube, as you already must have heard. SmackDown is now moving. SmackDown is moving to Syfy. It's official. It is. It's linked in the description down here. I don't know why it's down here. I don't know. It's just downright a little creepy, you know. Maybe just me. Just links down here. I think it's personally I like it better. Link it over here, not down there. That's well a little creepy, like I said. But hey, this is the new YouTube. Hey, more power to them. Anyway, WWE SmackDown is now moving to Sci-Fi. Hooray! But you know what? Is it really that surprising, folks? Is it really that surprising? Not really. It's not really that surprising because honestly, who was watching my network television? Because my network TV was not even on in some places. It's basically, well, you know, no one watched it and no one really cared. No one really cared about this. The my network television. Because, well, let me say this: if the best thing you have is WWE original programming, that's the only original stuff you have, that's only the new stuff you have a problem on your network. That's just me. I'm not a network executive. I don't know anything about television. But if that's the only, you know, original programming, new programming you have, and everything else is repeats on your prime time, you have a problem. But anyway, of course, you have some things SmackDown is going to. First off, sadly, it's still going to be on Friday. Uh, why? Why is it still going to be on Friday? This is a show tailor made for Thursdays or Tuesdays. Come on. I mean, this show should not be on that time slot. It's a deaf time slot. No one cares about Fridays. People go out and go to movies, the clubs. They go anywhere but stay Friday. I mean, people like people who watch Friday Night SmackDown are losers like myself who have no social life. And believe me, we're not a dependable demographic. And sometimes you don't even watch a show. We probably go play video games about 10,000 times. So I don't think this is the best demographic. You need to be a lot more worldwide. Secondly, and by the way, uh, speaking of that, with WWE's going to SmackDown, Friday Night SmackDown, going to edit Sci-Fi, um, NXT is basically no more. Well, let's just say, well, is this anything else? I'm not surprised. NXT, as much as some people think it's the greatest show ever, I didn't really see anything of it. I mean, I thought it was pretty good. I mean, in some doses and everything was good. But honestly, I think that was more of a web show, more for the internet than something on television. And the ratings haven't really been good, kind to NXT. I mean, they weren't kind to ECW when it was there, and it wasn't kind to NXT. So I think it's gonna be one season and 2 seasons, and boom, you're out of there. Shame, some people would say, but I think it's good. I mean, less is more, and the WWE needs to realize that. Less TV shows. I say get rid of superstars. I'll put that joint online, that sort of thing. Because I don't want to watch. I don't want to have your shows be burnt out and everything. And by the way, well, that's the only spots that um, Carlito or Primo or Shelton Benjamin, Christian or Evan Bourne get a shot. How about this crazy stuff? Can't they be, have their shot on the shows they're on? I mean, on Monday Night Raw or on SmackDown? I know that's a crazy thought, people. I know it's crazy. I know it's out there, but I mean, let's think about it. Evan Bourne wrestling a good 6, 7, 8 minute, 9 minute match on Monday Night Raw. I know, no Santino or Hornswallow sketches, no guest posts chewing the um, padding for time. They actually sit there and wrestle. I know, on a wrestling show. It's a crazy notion. I know. I realize that. I know it's something completely out base. It's something that that's out there, but I think maybe people might actually watch it. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm nuts. Maybe I'm crazy, but I think people who tune into a wrestling show might actually want to see wrestling. That's not crazy. If I am crazy, just video response, comments, what have you. But anyway, SmackDown going to Syfy be interesting at best. You will see. So my question is, if people start now, Syfy is all a lot more bigger audience, and if Syfy does well, if SmackDown does well with its more wrestling background, will Vince say, "Hey, let's have Raw have more wrestling"? Or they're going to basically try to neuter SmackDown like they always do during the draft. It seems like they always have this weird thing. If they're not going to neuter ECW, they're going to neuter SmackDown for some other reason. Just like some social test of saying, SmackDown's doing good. Yeah, let's take their stars and make them completely meaningless, and then let's see how SmackDown does. Who cares about the quality of Raw? Some type of evil villainous plot or something. Seriously, it's just ugh. But anyway, SmackDown's on Syfy, NXT's history, and well, all is right with the world, right? I don't know, maybe. But anyway, SmackDown. Hopefully, SmackDown goes back to Thursday nights on Syfy, and that's basically what my hope is. They go back to Thursdays. Hopefully, that will be a good time slot for them as well. Disagree, agree, comment, rate, subscribe, whatever. If you want to, favor this, subscribe to me or anything else if you like this video. But anyway, thanks for watching. Dixie T here. Peace and love. Um, just keep a looking eye out. Keep your ears and eyes open for some new and different things coming from this channel. Because believe you me, I got some big stuff coming, and you're gonna be like, wow, you're gonna be surprised. So stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.